Hello everyone. In this video, we're going over the 2025 Egg Rain event. I'll be going over some things in less detail because we already have a video about last year's Egg Rain event. If you want the full details on Kiego, Dorego, and Dreggodyne, go check out that video. Kiego has a 1 in 4 chance to pop out when you collect an Easter egg during Egg Rain. When you encounter one, it has a 1 in 3 chance to be the normal Kiego, a 1 in 6 chance to be a diamond pattern Kiego, a 1 in 6 chance to be a ray pattern Kiego, a 1 in 6 chance to be a wavy pattern Kiego, a 1 in 17 chance to be a pyramide Kiego, and a 1 in 300 chance each to be a cyan, yellow, or pink Fabergé Kiego. This year's raid battle is a little different than last year, as Dreggodyne now has a soul burst called Tempereign Dreggodyne. This soul burst changes Dreggodyne's base stats from this to this, gives it the ability Remorseless, boosting Dreggodyne's melee and ranged attack anytime a Loomian faints in battle, and gives it the move Egg Onslaught, a dark type ranged attack with 125 strength and sure hit accuracy, hitting all nearby Loomians. Here's our strategy. Every Loomian on your team besides Phage Knot will hold an Ice Essence. As the first Loomian, you should have a Cram Boss with the ability Battle Armor. This ability makes sure you don't get dazed by Egg Storm. It should have the moves Ice Hammer and Square 1. You can also have the move Chili Chomp in case you need a lesser hit to finish a health bar. It should be TP trained 200 points in melee attack and range defense, and 100 points in energy. Use Ice Hammer each turn. When Dreggodyne raises its stats, use Square 1, then go back to Ice Hammer. Use this Loomian until it faints. As the second Loomian, have a Cephalops or a Phage Knot. Cephalops will have the moves Frost Beam and Square 1, and should be TP trained 200 points in ranged attack and ranged defense, and 100 points in health. Do the same fighting strategy as Cram Boss and use it until it faints. Phage Knot will have the move Thunder Strike and should be TP trained 200 points in ranged attack and ranged defense, and 200 points in speed. Phage Knot should be holding an Electric Essence rather than an Ice Essence. Finally, have a Wobelisk or an Oculos. Wobelisk will have the ability Ignorant, allowing it to ignore the attack and defense boost Dreggodyne uses, so it's best to save this one for last, since Dreggodyne does the most boost in the last 2 health bars. Wobelisk should have the moves Frost Beam to attack and Luster Loop to heal itself. It should be TP trained 200 points in ranged attack and ranged defense, and 100 points in health. Oculos will have the move Ice Hammer and should be TP trained 200 points in melee attack and ranged defense, and 100 points in health. Oculos will have the move Ice Hammer and should be TP trained 200 points in melee attack and ranged defense, and 100 points in health. On normal difficulty, you get a guaranteed Dreggo Burst, first win only, and 15 eggs, a 70% chance for a Fractured Crown, a 35% chance for a Treasure Disc, a 20% chance for a Power Fruit, a 15% chance for the Egged Out Profile Frame, and an 8% chance for the Dreggodyne Saddle T. The saddle looks like this. On Nightmare difficulty, you get guaranteed 25 eggs, an 80% chance for a Fractured Crown, a 50% chance for a Treasure Disc, a 25% chance for a Crown Disc. This disc has 3 times catch rate, meanwhile Hyper Discs have 2 times. A 35% chance for 1 shard of any type, a 35% chance for a Power Fruit, a 25% chance for the Egged Out Profile Frame, a 15% chance for the Treasure King Profile Background, 15% chance for the Dreggodyne Saddle T, and a 1.5% chance for a Radianite Egg. The Radianite Egg, when used on your chosen Dreggodyne, gives it a radiant effect which looks like this. The Easter eggs you collect during the Egg Rain and from the raids can be used in the Easter Eggschange shop with this guy in Rally Ranch. He sells egg discs for 10 eggs each, which work like hyper discs, and fab discs for 30 eggs each, which have 6 times catch rate only when used on Kiego. He sells the Kiego saddle, which looks like this, for 200 eggs. The Dreggodyne saddle, which looks like this, for 300 eggs. The Dreggodyne Saddle B, which looks like this, for 300 eggs. 1 boost token every day for 20 eggs, and all the training point gummies for 3 eggs per gummy. That's it for this year's comprehensive guide to the Egg Rain event and how to beat the Dreggodyne Raid. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. See you next time.